Most training stops at techniques. You collect moves, but you don't build skill. Here is why that model fails and how the White Lotus system gives you a real path. You see it everywhere online. An instructor shows a move, you copy it, and you call it training. That approach has a ceiling. It gives you answers for specific questions. When the attack comes a little different, your foundation cracks. You search your memory for a stored technique instead of flowing with a principled skill. That is not skill. That is pattern dependency. You need a curriculum, not a catalog. The White Lotus system replaces the move of the week with a structured progression. You build mechanical mastery of your body's core fighting instruments before you ever apply them. That foundation is non-negotiable. White Lotus organizes all unarmed combat into 6 skills: guarding, striking, blocking, parrying, grappling, and throwing. You do not learn 100 variations of a punch. You learn the mechanics of striking as a skill. You practice the positions, the movements, and the integrations in isolation. You get flawless control of your own body first. Then you apply that precision against a partner. The 6 skills cover everything. You build competence in each one, and you learn how they connect. This is not a collection of techniques. This is a complete mechanical framework. The system integrates the mechanical characteristics of dragon, crane, tiger, snake, and panther. These are not separate arts to master. They are distinct languages of movement. You learn how a dragon movement differs from a snake movement. You command the mechanical principles of each style and apply them within the 6 fighting skills. This is about adaptability. You do not need mystical lineage. You need to understand how to generate power, change angles, and control distance using different mechanical approaches. That gives you options in any situation. The White Lotus path has 3 levels. Basic skill development is solo training. At white, yellow, and orange belts, you focus on mechanical precision. You learn positions and movements in isolation. The goal is unconscious control of your own body. Intermediate skill development starts at green belt. You apply those exact mechanics against a partner's resistance. You pressure test your precision in dynamic scenarios. Advanced skill development is the mastery level. It requires a rock-solid foundation in BSD and ISD. You do not skip steps. You build skill from the ground up. Learning physical skill from a screen requires more than passive watching. The modern combat martial arts, or MCM, a curriculum uses active mirror neuron replication. You watch multi-angle demonstrations and slow-motion breakdowns. Then you follow exact, repeatable training protocols. Your brain ingrains precise movement patterns. You transform viewing into doing. This method builds real, internalized skill at a distance. You do not need a partner for BSD. You need discipline and a structured program. That is what the curriculum provides. You do not need advanced theory to execute with high-level precision. Mechanical mastery is the pathway to advanced skill. By diligently following BSD and ISD training in the 6 fighting skills and 5 stylistic mechanics, you develop comprehensive physical competency. That competency forms the core of combat effectiveness. MCM teaches the physical mechanics. The complete intellectual framework of the White Lotus system is in the digital library. The online curriculum stands alone as a complete path for developing exceptional, physically grounded skill. You build real capability, not a collection of moves. Stop collecting techniques. Start building skill. Follow the curriculum, master the mechanics, and develop real adaptability.